Okay, I'm a cloud. Okay, we're recording.
Hello, everyone. How are you? It is the Sleepless Astrologers, and it's definitely sleepless because it's late for Miss Kristin and it's almost late for me. I'm Vickie, and we are the Sleepless Astrologers, and you are here for Pisces Year in Review 2018. And it'll be a fun one because Neptune is home in Pisces to make our lives more supernatural than they already are. Would you agree?
It's hard to imagine.
Oogly boogly.
Yeah, I'm Kristin, by the way, and here we go.
You.
No, you didn't. Oh,
I did twice.
You said we are.
I said Miss Kristin.
Oh, well, anyway.
Okay.
No big deal. So, little fun facts about Pisces. First, Pisces are the most evolved of the water signs. They rule the 12th house in an astrological chart, which rules prisons,
Yeah, sanitarium,
alcoholics, drug addicts, anything hidden enemies,
covens,
secrets, supernatural stuff. But it's also like the collective energy source for the whole chart, right? So all of the signs combined into one make a Pisces, correct?
as I refer to it as the garbage bin of the zodiac.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Vickie has a Saturn rising and I have Jupiter rising. So she's going to have her own opinions on her Saturnian opinions.
I saw that written by somebody else, actually.
What's
so
that?
I did not think of that. I don't remember who.
Oh, the garbage bin?
Yeah, it's like from some Scorpio.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense from a Scorpio.
Yeah.
They can't really handle Pisces so much. I saw one of those astrology memes today that was saying that Pisces are the most focused of the sign.
Oh, shut up. Are you kidding? What have we been talking about for the past hour before we logged on?
I know, but I actually don't know many focused Pisces.
No.
And I know quite a few Pisces. I mean, they can be focused, but I don't think that they're most focused.
No, I would think Taurus would be the most focused.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Capricorn.
I guess focused on what, right?
Yeah. I mean, focused on weed, maybe, but...
Focused on self-sacrifice, maybe? Pisces.
Being a martyr.
Focused on their alcohol and their drugs and their...
And other things. I mean, we can be addicted to caffeine or music and acting and, the arts in general. And
very artistic, yeah. Children, anything.
Things that are aesthetic. And you're the one that's drinking wine.
Right. I wouldn't recommend it if you have a sun in the 12th house.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have a very addictive personality, actually. I can get off of anything pretty fast.
You what?
I don't have an addictive personality. Not really. Well, somewhat. Maybe some games. But
yeah,
anyway.
Usually, if you want to break a habit, you can break a habit.
I do. I have really good willpower.
Yeah.
But I don't think it has anything. I have no Pisces. I don't even think I have. Do I have anything in Pisces in my chart?
No, you don't. Just me.
Well, that's enough. I get enough Pisces with you. All right. What else about Pisces?
You want to know some famous Pisces?
Yeah, let's hear the famous list.
Okay, here's some famous Pisces that can focus really well because they have ADHD. Albert Einstein and Adam Levine. Cindy Crawford. Rihanna. George Washington. Justin Bieber, who also has ADHD. Christina Grimmie. And Steve Jobs. May they rest in peace. Carrie Underwood. Kesha, who I think may have ADHD, allegedly. Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Rob Kardashian, Osama bin Laden, who was very focused, apparently.
Hating the U.S.
Definitely. Kurt Cobain, a whole bunch of serial killers focused on killing people. I'm proud to say Rebel Wilson is a Pisces, yes. Ivana Trump.
Musicians, I think, are Piscean. That musician.
Yeah.
Artistic.
Liz Taylor, who is focused on having husbands.
And having those dreamy Piscean eyes.
Yep.
Total Liz Taylor, Piscean eyes.
Drew Barrymore, who's an alcoholic at 12. And Kat Von D.
Who is Kat Von D?
She is like a biker chick that started her own makeup line.
Oh, okay. That's where I know the name from.
She had a reality show.
Okay.
I want to say that she cheated with Sandra Bullock's husband.
Oh, really?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's what ended the marriage.
That's too bad.
Yeah. But she's definitely a Pisces.
Why do you think Pisces are serial killers?
Something to do?
You think it's just, no, really. I think Pisces are so sensitive.
I actually had a conversation with somebody about this, and she's a Taurus. And she was saying that it's more of like to see if you can actually go through with it. And
like daring themselves?
Yeah, like it's a test. Like, what would it be like if I did this? This is not my mentality. This is just something that we were just shooting back and forth. And the Pisces does it and likes it and sees it if it can do it again, and then just pushes the bar up and up and up and just sees how far they can get away with it. And they can disassociate, I guess, being a Pisces, because they're a fish going up and they're a fish going down, and they're challenging themselves, I guess, to see how far down they can go, even though they think they're going up, because they're a delusional Pisces. And maybe
do you think that they're like living in some, do you think they have some sort of like, is it mental illness that causes
probably.
Obviously you can't be sane, want to be a serial killer, but do you think that there is some sort of like schizophrenia, or is it some sort of delusional
12th house drama that we don't know about? I don't know. But I think that in some ways they probably have sympathy for their victims, taking them out of this world.
Hey, what was Jack the Ripper? I
don't know. Can you Google that?
I can. But like I remember hearing that he thought he was helping them because they were living, these prostitutes were living really bad,
these shitty lives.
Yeah.
So, can I swear on our thing?
You can. We're pretty unpolitically correct here.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Well, fuck it then. Go check.
All right, let me Google it.
Other Pisces, are what do you think about serial killers? And that theory. Once you put it in the comments, tell us, what your point of view might be on Pisces being serial killers. Because supposedly Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini are the serial killers of the zodiac.
There's a Jack the Ripper birth chart listed here.
Oh, how is it?
I wrote Jack the birth chart. Jack the Ripper birth chart. Let's see if it's...
Pisces are like, what does this have to do with my year in review?
Well, real quick, the horoscope of Jack the Ripper. Let's see. Oh, it's a book. I can't pull it up.
You just wiki his birthday.
10/4/49. Libra.
Oh, Libra.
Well, they don't know for sure, right? It's pulling up Armand Asante when I click on Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
So it must be. Did he play Jack the Ripper in Anyway, let's do a whole episode on serial killer birth charts.
I would love that. That would be fun.
I think we're going to have to do that. Let's put that on the list. Okay. Moving forward.
If you like that idea, give us a like and put it in the comments if you want to see birth charts of serial killers.
Right. Subscribe so you can know when we're doing it.
Yeah. And ring that bell so you know instantly.
We might even do that live. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I think that might be a fun live one.
I wonder if some serial killers would call in.
Oh, I really have a fear of serial killers because I don't want to be stabbed.
No.
I don't want to die by stabbing.
No, nobody.
And I don't want to be like eviscerated.
No, serial killers usually do more than that.
They torture people, and I don't want to be tortured.
No, that would be bad. But you do kettlebell. And you could probably beat the shit out of anybody who broke into your house. So
That's right.
yep.
Morekettlebells.com. Okay.
Yep.
Shameless plug. Okay. 2018 for Pisces. I'm going to pull up their chart.
Yep.
And share my screen so that we can all check it out. Share screen.
Maybe can you type like your shameless plug at the bottom so other people can see it?
Type it in the description or in our comment?
In the description.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Okay.
Here we go. This is for a Millennial Pisces. No, this is the wrong day. I'm going to go back and change the date for the beginning of the year. Just bear with me a second here. Mm-hmm. January of 18. Okay. There we go. We use astro.com, by the way, because it's a really good site and it's free. I mean, I pay for the upgraded so that I can have thousands of birth charts because I need it. But yeah. So Pisces 2018. We still have Neptune for the next how many years traveling through Pisces?
A long
time.
Yeah.
So it's hanging around at 11 Pisces right now. So anyone in the first third of the Piscean, so anywhere from February 23rd-ish to March 2nd-ish, right? Would have been going through Neptune right on your sun.
Yeah, they're done.
It's moving on. So the middle of the Piscean chart. So March 2nd through the 14th, 13th.
Yep. It's actually on my moon. Exactly.
Yeah, but is it on your sun?
Not yet.
Okay. What's your sun at?
24.
24. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're later. So, right. And I have my ephemeris here and tell me what percentage it's going to hit. So why don't you tell them about Neptune on the sun?
Well, I don't know if I can really speak to Neptune on the sun so much as I can tell you that having Neptune on anything Pisces, if you think you hear something that goes bump in the night, you did. You probably did. And if your gut is really strong and telling you something, listen to it. Kristin made a comment, and she'll probably have to correct me on this, about having Neptune in your chart, on your sun, in your face, is like walking through fog with like blinders on or something.
Someone else's glasses.
Yeah.
Walking.
And it's just like, you don't know what's going on. Everything's just kind of up in the air. It's a free for all. And for, Pisces that aren't really sure of stuff to begin with, because there's a lot of Pisces that have a lot of mixed feelings about a lot of things since they've got the whole zodiac kind of rolled up in them. It's not fun, but you can take comfort in things like, music and art and books and cooking or going for long drives or long walks or exercise, something productive. Be the Pisces that goes up. Don't be the Pisces with the tail that goes down and smokes pot and watches Judge Judy all day. It's not going to help you escape this transit. And you've got some other things to think about, like Saturn is entering Capricorn, and that's going to eventually sextile that Neptune and straighten it out a little bit for you. And you'll have like a moment of clarity to kind of push the fog out of the way and take off the glasses and be like, oh, this is what's going on, before Saturn moves down, because Saturn moves a lot quicker. Would
You
you
know
agree
what?
with me or?
Saturn definitely moves quicker. Really interesting point right there is that Saturn entering Capricorn and sextiling the beginning of Pisces. So the people who've been experiencing Neptune directly on their sun for the last few years, they might have gone through a stage of being dreamy, unsure of things, planning, fantasizing, not being super productive maybe. And now that it's moving off and Saturn is sextiling, it's like the best time to implement those plans, right? So you've been dreaming about something.
You want to write it.
It's a great opportunity right now for Pisces.
Don't be like Brian Griffin from the Family Guy. Write that book. Don't just talk about it.
Do the things, right? Yeah, you've had this fog hanging over you. It's actually moving. I was just checking the ephemeris through. So Neptune goes up to 16 Pisces and then goes retrograde, which goes back. So every time we get a transit, just so people understand, you have an opportunity. You get several opportunities if there's a retrograde. So like the planet will move forward and then it'll go backwards and then it'll go forward and then it'll go backwards, depending on everything. Oftentimes you get more than one chance with some planetary motions to make the necessary changes, learn the things that you need to learn. So we're going to be going up to 16, which is halfway, just past halfway of Neptune. So if you're in the first half of Neptune, Pisces, I should say. And then it goes back through the end of the year, all the way back to 9.
Yeah.
9 Pisces, 14.
Do you think this transit will
No,
make me
it doesn't go back to 9. It goes back to 13. What's that?
Do you think this transit will make me telekinetic?
You mean being able to transport yourself?
Like hold things without touching them?
What's teleportation? Telekinetic, I really don't have any clue. Maybe with the Saturn. Saturn is, very
very
physical,
grounding. That will take the fun out of my telekinesis stream.
Yeah. I mean, try it. I don't really believe in it, but
no, it doesn't work.
You never know.
What I can do is I can name songs that come on my iPod on my phone before I know what they are.
Yeah. Definitely. So Neptune is like the antennas, right? They have the antennas up to the universe.
Yep.
And they're a receptive. If you even look at the sign, if you look at the chart here, this is Neptune. You can see my mouse moving. It's looks like a person with their arms upstretched to the sky, and you receive lots of messages from. It's like intuition, right? Intuition is understanding and being in tune with energy and vibes.
And empathy.
And, having empathy for others helps because you're more in tune with their emotions.
No, being able to stand next to someone and feel what they feel.
Yeah. So that's empathic, right? So You've got, all the water signs have that, by the way. But Neptune transiting somebody's sun will make you certainly more receptive to feelings and just a lot more sensitive. So I think that 2018 for anybody born from February 23rd through about March 2nd-ish, I think it's going to be extremely good because of that Saturn trine or Saturn sextile.
Yeah,
Don't you think it's going to be like, I think everyone's going to be so productive with Saturn entering Capricorn.
Can't wait.
But yeah, in particular, I think it was a good call about the sextile for sextile sun.
I need it.
Well, also Uranus, right? No, I don't think it will.
And we've got Jupiter up there in Scorpio, right?
Oh, let's check here. Sorry, I moved it down. Yeah, that's right. We talked about this. Jupiter is going to be trining. So Jupiter is right now, for the beginning of the year, at 16 Scorpio. So middle of the road Pisces. That's going to be trining your sun right now. And
what do you think?
January 1st. Well, I think anytime Jupiter transits are always good. They're powerful, but they can make you lazy, which is a problem if it's right in the beginning of the year and everyone's doing their New Year's resolutions. But it's an opportunistic time. If you know,
It's a good time to learn.
Yeah, it's just fortune in general. I think you have better luck. Travel, great time to learn things.
Try your hand at the lottery.
It's a great time to be physical. It's great. It is a great time for resolutions and lottery. Depends on it depends on where somebody's stuff is in their chart, how it's going to affect them. But overall, we can just look at the aspects. Any other major? Pluto's not doing anything to Pisces right now.
No,
right?
I don't think so.
So
no, I think that's it. I
Mars?
think we got the kids covered. Well, Mars will only be there for a couple of months. So I guess like the first couple of months of the year, Mars might add some energy to that psychic intuition.
Mars and Jupiter conjunct trining their sun, I think will be quite good. And you're gonna experience that too, by the way. So at the end of Pisces.
Can't wait.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of energy.
Yeah, right.
No traffic violations.
How'd you know about that?
Did you have one?
Yeah, I've had like 3.
That's not good.
No, I had to pay a lot of money. Try to fight one off, and I usually get away with it. And they were like, "No, we know you by name."
Ooh, that's not good.
Mm-mm. Got Saturn rising, disciplinarian.
Oh, you cannot hide from anything.
No, they send me pictures of my car going through the yellow light in the intersection.
It's not illegal to go through a yellow light, right?
This is Brahms town, so I'm in Chicago, so anything goes. It's Chirac.
Got to pay off the alderman.
Yep.
So overall, what is your 2018 thing for Pisces?
Oh, you're asking me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you think overall? What's their outlook?
I think that you should, Pisces friends and fellow Pisces should definitely, if you feel more psychic and more intuitive and more empathic, go with it. If you're feeling foggy and lost, just wait. Saturn's coming to help clear the road for you and give you some clarity. Jupiter and Mars are going to give you some energy and some luck and maybe help ease the burden that, the fogginess of Neptune is giving you. But at the same time, if you're feeling creative and, you have been putting off that book or that piece of art or writing that play or doing whatever it is that you do, when Saturn hits and with Jupiter there, go for it. Take that window. Take it. Don't talk about it anymore. Don't go to Starbucks and tell your friends anymore about the book that you haven't written yet. Go write it. Now's your time. Do it in 2018. Don't be that writer. Don't be like me.
Keep a dream journal.
What's that?
Where you write down any dreams you remember. I think Pisceans are going to be able to get all sorts of interesting messages subconsciously right now, and they're going to come out in dreams. So I would highly recommend Pisces to do that this year.
My great uncle, Robert Louis Stevenson, used to write all of his dreams down, and that's how he came out with Jekyll and Hyde. Your
great uncle was the writer of Jekyll and Hyde?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Great.
Gotcha. Well, brilliance runs in your family.
And then there was me.
Nah, you're brilliant. Okay.
All right, kids. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Like this video. If you do, it helps us. Subscribe, as Kristin said, and ring that bell. And we hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, put those in the comments as well. And, keep following with us after we do 2018s. We're going to start coming out with subjects and things to talk about. And every third Saturday of the month, we go live and we can do your chart itty bitty for a little bit.
Yep, we're going to answer specific questions about people's charts that they have and do readings. Vickie does personal readings. I don't really do them anymore. I've done them for 30 years, but she's available for that. So
I can do it.
Write an email, thesleeplessastrologer@gmail.com, or visit us on Facebook at the Sleepless Astrologer Facebook page, and we have a group where we have discussions. Please join us there. And we'll put links in the comments.
Instagram and on Pinterest, which we will put in the description.
All right, guys. Good luck next year.
Have a good night.
All right, I need to stop screen sharing. There we go. Stop the share, and I'm going to stop the recording.